How's it going, what's up guys, and welcome to another game pickups video. It has been a while since I've done one of these. I just, to be honest, haven't really been into too much of the gaming as of yet. As of now, I might have to get into it because I found some pretty cool games, and this DS Styles is kind of here from when I did my game capture, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, let's get into the first game. The first game we have is Kirby's Ghost Trap. This is a sort of like a puzzle solving kind of a game where you're pitted up against an opposition. The game is 2-player as well, so it's very competition based. It's kind of like Bejeweled, where you have to connect 3, and then it's kind of just a race against who gets the most of these blue blobs you can see here cleared, and who does a good who has a better sort of like mind. So yeah, it's pretty fun, this one. It's not something I'd play all the time, but if I want a quick game to quickly play, this one is pretty good, and it's a Kirby game. It's absolutely unreal. I forget how much I paid for it, and it doesn't matter. Alright, this one, it's in the thumbnail, because I freaking love Bionicle so much. I just love this game so much. I actually used to own the DS version. That's the version that I grew up with, and I'm probably going to opt this out for like a Wii version, because I'm trying to collect all the Lego games on Wii, basically. So yeah, this one's really fun. And the story, you know what? I'm not even going to explain it. Here's the intro.
Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens, carrying we, the ones called the Matoran, to this paradise. We were separate and without purpose, so the Great Spirit illuminated us with the 3 virtues: unity, duty, and destiny. We embrace these gifts, and in gratitude, we named our island home Mata Nui, after the Great Spirit himself. But our happiness was not to last. For Mata Nui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him, casting a spell over Mata Nui, who fell into a deep slumber. The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows. And unleash them he did.
Right, so what happens is that you are, you play as, I think about 6 towers, I think. I'm not sure if this takes place before the movie takes place, or if it takes place after, but you get to play as, I think 6 different towers. It's just your usual standard Lego stuff where you collect a lot of pickups to buy things at a store. It's actually really fun. You get to blast enemies. I think the elemental towers are fire, water, earth, wind, ice, and something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's actually very cool, and I was highly addicted to this game when I first picked it up, sorry. But yeah, I don't know where I picked this up, but I did, and it's probably going to be switched out for a Nintendo Wii version, because I'm going for a complete Lego Nintendo set as well. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Right, next is a game I bought over in Denmark. You're probably going to see that video coming up next soon. We actually picked this game up. This is Home Alone. Is this a good game? Not really. It's kind of just like a puzzle-solving game where you try and stay away from these thieves. There's no of these like thieves that were in the movie. It's just like these big black suited guys who kind of just want Kevin for some reason. Anyway, but what it is you basically got to complete the stage by avoiding the enemies and unlock all the doors. You can stun enemies to get by them. It's okay, but I wouldn't call this the best Home Alone game. But it's kind of fun. Yeah, it's just okay. This one, there's not really much I could say about it because it's just a puzzle game. That's been slapped Home Alone on it. All right, this one here is at Pokèmon Art Academy. I needed to own this because I'm going for a complete PAL series of Pokemon games. It's okay. You can get quite artistic with it. But I suck at drawing and stuff. So yeah, you're probably gonna see in the recording what I did and how shit I am at the game. But I kind of just got this for the collection. Sorry. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek, fun kind of like Nintendo 3DS's Art Academy, but slapped with the Pokemon. There you go. That's Pikachu. I know it freaking sucks, but hey, it's fine. Theme, and you get to draw Pokemon. If I didn't explain that already, that's about it. It's fine. It's not something I typically play a lot because I'm not the biggest artistic gamer when it comes to that sort of thing. So yeah, that's quite fun. Glad to add it to the collection. It was quite expensive too. Now this one, it has been a while, a very, very long time since I've played Pokemon Unite. Now I've avoided it because I heard the game was very, very heavily on microtransactions. And it's basically pay to win. I didn't get that at all. I think you can buy like new characters in case you're sick of like using Pikachu and stuff. It is a battle royale game, and as you can see in the recording, I actually was trying to find Zapdos if I could take him on. There's a couple of moves you get to do. You get to do these special like combo attack that attacks like about freaking 6 bad guys at once. It's absolutely unreal. You have Volt Tackle, you have Electro Ball, you have all Pikachu's moves basically. It's very fun, and I found this very addictive, which is probably not a good thing if the game's got a lot of microtransactions in it. But I'm very, very glad I ended up picking a physical case for this because I actually really enjoyed the game and didn't think I was going to. So yeah, that is really, really fun. Right, 2 games on Switch that I'm probably not the biggest fan of. This is Gothic, the classic Corin's Saga. 2 really weird, sort of kind of like fantasy, like games where you play as, I don't even know who you play as. You play as some bloke, and you're basically didn't even really care about much of the story. You just got to go. Oh, find the mystical wizard in you, and he'll make you more powerful. That's basically the gist of the story. The controls were hard as fucking balls. The camera was a pain in the ass, and the graphics weren't the best either. This is probably going to go in my collection until I really want to play something different. But as of now, didn't really gel with me. I think that the second game improved the controls a little bit, but it was okay. Kind of just at the time. I don't know how much I paid for it, probably about for $15, but glad to add to the collection. Quite good. Quite good. Alright, a game that actually surprised me a lot. I paid $9 for this game. There is absolutely no cartridge in there. It's actually a download code thing as well. Kind of cool. It's a platform. You get to play as this blob of putty, and you got to save kind of these other red blobs of putty. It's actually a really fun platformer. So if you're sick of Mario and you want something entirely different with a lot of like weird, stretchy kind of mechanics, maybe check this game out. Yes, it's not got a cartridge in it, but I actually found it quite enjoyable. One of my favorite games of the bunch, actually. So yeah, this is a Super Putty Squad. It's a fun game. I actually really enjoyed this, and I really wanted to play more after the recording as well. This is very fun, this one. Alright, so next one we have is Resident Evil The Darkside Chronicles. This is on Wii because I wanted to pick up a Resident Evil game because I hardly ever play Resident Evil. I haven't played any in a while because like they get a little too hard, but this one I thoroughly enjoyed because it's more of a light gun shooter, which I was a fan of. You do have to save your ammo, and you can't just aim at NPCs, like NPC like NPC zombies. You can't just aim at the zombies and just be all like trigger happy, because that will honestly, you'll run out of ammo and then you'll be fucked. Because it happened to me a few times. This was a surprising favorite game as well, this one. I really enjoyed this. Didn't really care too much about the story, because you should already know the story of Resident Evil. So basically some guy basically lets out the T-virus, thinks he's gonna be the ruler of the world, and then the T-virus, or the C-virus, basically creates zombies. And that's the whole synopsis of Resident Evil. And they've been going on with the same old shtick for freaking years. I love Resident Evil. This game's really good, and I like the fact it is also a light gun shooter. Right, next one. I'm trying to go for a complete trilogy set of the Sam Raimi's movie Spider-Man on Wii. This one I actually kind of liked. It was really fun. The combo like beating mechanics was a little strange for me. I found myself shaking the Wii a bunch and trying to block. It was very annoying, but the game really surprised me. And here's where the game really surprised me. Alright, is where you actually the swinging you get to do in the city. It's actually unreal. Like, have a look on screen. I didn't capture what my webcam was doing, what I was doing. It's kind of like swinging like this end to kind of like do like web onto a wall, and then the other one to it's sort of a really imaginative like game concept as well. I actually fucking love that. But the combos and the beating people is a little too hard. I nearly died, and honestly, play the game just because of the voice actor. I can't believe I forgot his name. The voice actor that is really sarcastic and really cool throughout the whole Spider-Man 1 through 3. It's amazing. Play it for that reason alone as well. That's why I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get the original Spider-Man on GameCube, and also Spider-Man 2 on Wii or on GameCube as well. I would get the ones on DS, but they're not very good. But opt out for these ones. They're pretty good, and I think the PlayStation 2 and Xbox is a little better. Because it's got the controls down down the pact, you know. Anyway, alright, so next was a strange one. This one is Metroid Other M. Now, I wasn't going to pick up the newest the new Metroid, Metroid Prime 4 or something, because I just didn't want to fork out $80 for it at the moment. I might do, but I'm gonna cater towards more of the older Metroid games, so I just get more of the story. If I try and play Metroid Prime 4, I'm not gonna understand what the fuck the story is going on. I actually didn't understand the story with this one at all. So basically, what happens is, I think Samus kind of passes out whilst trying to defeat Mother Brain, that's it, and she wakes up in cryogenic slumber, and basically meets up with a couple of the guys from her old squad team, and they're a bit of like assholes and stuff. But yeah, this is quite fun. I kind of didn't like it very much because playing Wii and it not being upscaled to like 4K resolution with like the highest form of like capture I could, it was really difficult, and it was very dark in places. I couldn't understand what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. This one is absolutely freaking unreal. I do like the game mechanic. It's kind of cool. I do like it, but I kind of prefer to play a Metroid game with just a Wii remote and a nunchuck, and you control Samus with this, and you fire with that. That's what I kind of like when it comes to Metroid games. So yeah, as of now, that is all the game pickups I have for this month. I hope you found a game that seems interesting to you and you want me to do a gameplay of. If you do, hit me up in the comments. Please do. I look over my comments all the time. Don't say that I don't, because I do. Please, if you want to know anything else about the games that I'm playing, or if you want a gameplay of any of these, I'd actually love to do a gameplay on that. It's freaking, it's amazing. Pokemon Unite, maybe I should do a video on that. Resident Evil, I could do that. It would be a bit strange, but I could do it. Metroid Other M, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, just running some ideas through your head. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you later. See ya.